Oh, one bar left. Might as well be quick. I woke up this morning and the letters on my messenger were back to front, like when you're in a dream. And yeah, I got up and continued my day, and I wasn't having a false awakening, be that I wasn't dreaming, but that wasn't the point of this video. The point of this video was for me to tell you that a while ago, about, what are we in now, month-wise? I think we're in March now. So the beginning of February, I did something quite drastic in change, okay? I threw away every spice that I had in my kitchen, every one. Now, I'm big on preparing foods a certain way to create a certain taste, and the leftovers were dramatic. I had basically maybe about 5 kgs worth of spices. Beautifully colored, by the way. But not only that, but I also got very, very, very strict on organic produce, like very strict. Like usually I'll just have maybe 80% organic foods, 90% if I can help it. And things that weren't organic were things such as avocados. But I decided to go all out and stop buying avocados and papayas and just wait until they come out seasonally. And I started shopping online for organic produce close nearby farmers markets, and they delivered to my house the next day, which is pretty cool. Not only that, but you see this and this and these, okay? Everything I'm wearing is organic cotton. Been untreated with chemicals, the kind that ruin your skin, that irritate and make you itch. My entire life I've been itching, and I've always wondered why. My mum's just chalked it up to like bed bugs or things that are in the air. That's not entirely true, because as soon as I changed, I feel so nice. Like, it's so soft on my skin, and I feel less irritated. You'd be surprised how irritated you are on a daily basis just by your skin alone. And then when you start changing things, that's when you notice. And not only that, but check this out. Boom. Organic cotton, 100%. Okay? Organic cotton, 100%. And under this is a bed thingamajig right there. That is organic cotton. So basically, nothing inorganic gets on my skin or in my body. And I also have a towel that's organic cotton. There you are. It's nice and blue, and it feels great on my skin. And I've partaken in the activity of skin brushing, which is amazing. Just incredible. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Oh no, that's not it. Because of my change in decorum, I've ended up with less clothes than I used to have. Usually, this thing would be completely packed full of clothes that I only brought for the purpose of YouTube. Only, okay? Before I started YouTube, I had very few clothes. Very few, maybe but 2 to 3 outfits maximum. And then I met somebody who was adamant that I needed to go shopping. And I know why. I know why a lot of people think they need to go and buy loads of clothes. But I'm not going to say that on YouTube because it's not fair on her behalf. So now I'm going to show you what it's like now that I've reverted back to my normal ways of simplicity. Okay, the only reason why there is one is because the other 2 are downstairs. Okay, I've also got that green one. I've got some socks, organic, and this so far, and this, and I got some long johns. And this, like I showed you earlier, the jeans. They're pretty much the only things that I have so far that are organic. My clothes, on the other hand, my original clothes are... Move you out of the way. Here, in these bags. I need to figure out what to do with them. Logically, I'm told to give them to charity, but as a person, I know for a fact that if I wouldn't wear them, And why the heck would I give them to anybody else? I mean, think about it. It's like if you have toxic food, you know? If you're not gonna eat it because it's gonna make you feel bad, why the heck would you give it away to strangers? It's gonna make them feel bad. I threw away 5 kgs worth of inorganic nuts the other day on a dime because I didn't want anybody else touching it. Everything else I have an overconsumption of, or over-accumulation of, I normally just give away as gifts. These are some other clothings that need to get thrown away. I'm going to show you so far what I've got in my kitchen. I've only got a few things before my battery dies completely. Yeah, check this out. We have some OMT brewing, you know, safety measure, just having a rubber band there to keep it all together. And we have some lemonade, freshly squeezed, some organic lemons. This whole countertop was actually filled with kiwis and blood oranges the other day. Yeah, not anymore. These oranges are great. If you've never seen these before, wow, you cut them open. Basically, they bleed. You know, they bleed. And this bowl here was completely filled up to here with food a couple of days ago. So I've been knocking those out recently. Fridge-wise, yeah, pretty much nothing in here. We got some hummus homemade, which is great. Found a way to get that very, very thick and just the way I like it. You basically grind up chickpeas, organic chickpeas, and then you fill it to about there, and you double it exactly with distilled water, exactly. And then what will happen is it will swell up and it'll go completely thick and creamy. The finer it is, the creamier it will be. And it tastes amazing. Because when you soak them first and then you grind them up in the blender, they actually, you throw away a lot of the taste because you drain it in the sink. It's in the water, that chickpea taste. I actually did one before I did it this way, and it didn't taste great at all. It actually made me feel sick, and it felt like it was kind of pointless in me eating it. But then I made that one, and wow, that's better than the store-bought hummus. Now I started doing this maybe, yeah, at the beginning of February, so it's been like a whole month and then some. I watched a documentary not too long ago where an entire family switched out all of their food for organic produce. It only took them 2 weeks to get rid of every pesticide that they had accumulated within their body due to their new change. So now I'm pesticide free. I've also been doing slight different modifications, I can say, yeah, to my diet. Not only that, but these jeans, they fit like great. They're the best fitting jeans I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, I put a belt on there for comfort reasons. I like feeling a strap around my waist, you know, when it comes to a belt. And this is a material belt, but I actually don't need this belt. I've always wanted a pair of jeans where I've never needed a belt at all, and I found one, you know. So I can just have it and it just sits on my waist and it won't come down. I realized my waist is only 29 inches. I had to send back some because they do this thing called vanity sizing, which is very annoying. Camera died. So what was I saying? A 32 waist would come up to a 34 waist based on their display, okay? So that's vanity sizing as a whole, and it depends on the make of the jeans. This make, Paul Smith jeans that I got, 32 inch was actually 36 inches, okay? It's a big difference, it's retarded, it's just, why would you do that, you know? Especially when you consider the cost. Vanity sizing is just not worth it. So I ordered what I thought was the 32, because I always thought I was the 32. And it just didn't fit. Then I took up my tape measure, re-measured my hips, and I've actually dropped a few sizes, which is fine. Okay, it's fine. And I look great wearing them too. And they go well with everything else that I have. So I need to order some more stuff online, some more clothes. I'm about due for a change. I'm gonna have maybe 3 again outfits, and then I'll be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, so far. What should I tell you guys next? No, I guess you guys will have to hang around. Yeah, I got some people coming over in a few. I get the fire on. Maybe I'll chill out for a bit. Speak to you all soon. Peace.
Jack Winger blows out and over his head with these angels from Fillmore. I dig him. Now he's terrific.